Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Robocop. Picking up where we left off, we're heading into the arcade to see if we can find out about this Soot character.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
I mean, it's guaranteed to be
You
rigged.
work
It
for
is an
Soot.
arcade machine.
Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do you?
I mean, I don't think that they require a warrant to walk into your office and talk to you,
What
though.
a douchebag.
I mean, obviously I'm not like up on the law, especially like alternate reality Detroit law, but I still feel like that's probably not the case. But anyway, let's go and see what we got for bloodshot eyes caused by sleep deprivation, irrelevant to the case. Yeah, that's not a surprise. It's that guy. What about him? Slouching detected, irrelevant. Slouching detected. Wow, alright. Oh, got somebody. Oh, irrelevant to the case. Alright, so somebody vomited there, which is next to the claw. It's kind of weird that they vomited in an arcade at all, I guess. I mean. Okay. I want to look around, make sure I got everything before I talk to people. Enter the basement. Mainly because, like, of the homeless guy in the last one. I talked to him and then I couldn't actually have all the conversations with him until after I had done all the other stuff. Okay, we got, oh, a needle on the floor. That's good for an arcade. Traces of hinge lubricant. Alright, so that doesn't look like a... That doesn't look like a syringe that you would use for lubricant on hinges, right? Like that straight up looks like an like sticking your arm kind of syringe, or sticking your body. I guess doesn't necessarily have to be the arm. Either way, it doesn't look like a lubricant syringe.
I know you had such amazing colors, and there's not
Oh, this
one but
guy's high.
two of you. From now on, I promise.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Now, that
The
voice
option?
doesn't make sense for that person, right? Like, it... Like, it just... Like, it's just such a weird voice to come out of him. because like it seems like it should be like maybe like more of a kid's voice. Maybe, I mean, it definitely doesn't sound like what I can only assume is supposed to be a roughly teenager, maybe not quite, but you know. All right, can I talk to that kid? No. Okay, hadn't went in here. Oh, hello. Soot, my business partner, recently our men started to act, shall we say, unusually. They're questioning each other about what it is to be a true torch head. Like they're looking for a snitch, but there can't be one in such a thoughtfully managed criminal enterprise as yours. Yeah, I'm sure. They're probably wondering why no cop came knocking after your live show, which, by the way, was truly great TV. They should know that the cops are afraid of you. Jostling among yourselves is bad for business. Maybe you could have a word with them just to keep those productivity juices flowing. Your humble partner. So they're questioning whether or not there's a snitch because cops didn't show up after he did something crazy. Wouldn't, I mean, the only way that could, even in a small realm of sense, is if he himself was the snitch. Because obviously, if he's the snitch, the cops aren't going to come after him because they need him to snitch. But if he isn't the snitch, then him doing something crazy like that would make it all the more on live TV with, you know, all the evidence in the world, especially after the cops already went in and raided the TV place, took out all the gang members that were there and everything, right? Uh, it really wouldn't make sense for them to think that there's a snitch, right? Okay, so it looked like I could talk to this guy.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
I tried. Okay, and then there was this kid over here that I probably can't talk to. No. Can't question minors without a guardian present, so I mean that makes sense. Although that kid that I just talked to would probably be a minor too, right? So.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Okay, so he was clearly ragdolled before I hit the door. Like they did not put any bones in this man's body. For sure. Now, once again, not up on the law. But I feel like probably against protocol.
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Light him up! Look who it is!
Oh, God. Oh, good lord, how many dickheads are down here? Oh, come on. That took way too many shots. Okay, right, I forgot that I can fucking throw shit at people. Alright, let's check for, Bomber, like Bomberman, or... This looks like a significant amount of, Crazy Trail peg bag. Sure. They going camping, are they? Oh, I started watching a new anime called, solo camping for 2. It's pretty good. I like it. It's another one of those like nothing really happens kind of animes that's like all about like a single subject, basically, in this case camping. Oh, we got a recovery charge. Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? Why they have a recovery charge down here, I don't know, but yeah, solo camping for 2, pretty good. Like I said, not a whole lot happens. It's, you know, it's not super comedic. It's not super romance, but I guess rom-com might be I don't know. Slice of life, I guess, would be more the genre of it.
Finally, some fun!
It's at times like that I kind of wish I had a grenade of some kind. You know, you would, well, although, I don't know, I guess because of like the level of violence of the criminals in Robocop Detroit, I guess it makes sense. But I was just gonna say, like, considering how armored he is and everything, I'm surprised they didn't give Robocop some kind of like non-lethal weapon as his primary. It would probably be some kind of like bullshit that in real life would probably end up killing people, but you know. Ooh, double headshot. Oh, I think I got closer than I wanted to with that. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, it didn't get him. Oh, come on. That was clearly on his head. Alright, I think that's everyone then. But there was some stuff in here. Say nuke or get lost, eh? Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for nuke. None of this double cheese, anti-and, hot sauce, body bags, and red fucking whatever. It only makes my guys confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do shit, so there's no need to speak in code. These dopeheads either buy nuke or jack all. Your lovely superstardom boss ass. Is that really why they come up with different names for drugs? To like be like, oh, but I'm not selling heroin. I'm selling. I don't remember. Is Molly heroin? I don't know. Molly, I think I want to say is like just marijuana, isn't it? I don't know. Don't do drugs. You know, I'm not an idiot, so don't know all the slang for it. Cause like it. I guess because if you say, well, I don't know, like you want to buy some Molly or something, and the person ends up being an undercover cop, you can technically say that you weren't trying to sell them drugs because you were, you know, it's like clearly you were because that's the code name that people use for drugs, but it's like maybe that's why some of them have so many different, you know, like marijuana, weed, doobie, whatever else. You know, I kind of want to pick these up and throw them just so that like they're not there anymore and like the marker isn't there. I also like how I can pick up that chair, but like I can't pick up these and throw them. I guess I'll take this just in case there's a hostage situation. But I don't see that happening in here. Oh no, it's locked.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Kids are
Where
dumb.
do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Oh, that was great. Dude, I love it when games do that. That random
me,
note I found, and
Where
it's
can
like,
I
yup.
find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
Everything I will make you comply. Well, I
You
mean,
can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal.
yeah, hard to
They've
argue
taken
with
him
that.
to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big burned down building a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
Okay, let's see what we got for clues and evidence and whatnot. Got another recovery charge. Not really necessary, but once again, may as well. Some crates. Got a safe. So odds are there's gonna be. Is this the code? Yep, it says safe code. So apparently, you require level 2 deduction or something to get these. But like, it's literally a post-it note that says safe code on it. Why do you need any kind of deduction skill for that? So why is it that some of these you pick up and other ones you have to scan, I wonder? Desk button, armored gate, installation, okay. Thank you for choosing security innovation. All right, so there's a button, probably under the desk. No? Really? That's a surprise. I mean, but the button's always on the... Oh, okay, I see. It's weird that it's on the side and not, like, underneath. I mean, you say that
Stay
I'm...
here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Oh, all the... Oh, my. Oh, good lord. Okay, so we got a training disc. Which gives me another skill point. Which I don't think is... No. It is still more experience from notes with each one, but it will be nice once we're done with that, and I can put some points into something else. It's kind of a shame that the 30% experience is all the way at the end of that. Because, like, what's the other two? Enhanced scanning, discovered hidden objects or rooms. That kind of makes sense for the first one. Enhanced map may have made more sense to switch with enhanced learning. Because, like, all through, to be fair, enhanced learning doesn't really make much sense to be under deduction. And if anything, enhanced scanning should have been under scanning. So, come to think of it, that doesn't really make sense that it's there at all. But anyway. Yeah, look at that. Bunch of stolen shit again. Alright, well. That's everything in there. Alright. Yeah, looks like it. Alright. So that's the arcade cleared. Now we can go to the ghost house. Now I have to assume that at some point when we leave... Like, I don't know that it'll be when we leave the arcade. Or if we leave once we leave the ghost house. But just based on like the amount of stuff that it says that is scannable in just like downtown Detroit. You know, I just realized it's kind of weird he never put the gun away. Like in the other areas, after all the enemies were taken care of, he put the gun away. But yeah, like I imagine that we're gonna have more side quests to do. Yeah, weird. Alright, time to go to the ghost house then. I'm going to assume that it's going to be obvious when we go to leave here for good. And then I'll actually like go and recheck a couple of, because like I said, I know that the chalk outline at the basketball court is a thing that we're supposed to be able to scan, but it wouldn't let us scan it. So I'm assuming that it has something to do with the with a side quest that we have to do. Just I guess do a quick check on the map. I don't see any markers for quests or anything, and our objectives are still just the primary one, so not that way. Oh, there's a cat somewhere. Alright, so there's gonna definitely be more bad guys in here as well. Enter the ghost house. There's actually only 2 things in here. Oh, that was weird. That it.
Oh shit! It's some metal. Watch out! He's
You
coming.
need to be taught some manners.
Embrace.
We good? We good. Okay. I don't much care for the scanning being tied to left trigger. Because, like, I don't mind it, obviously, when we're not in... when we don't have our gun out. But when we have our gun out,
Porthead will burn you.
and, like, I just want to scan and not...
Melody to my ears.
Good lord, what is up there?
You're gonna fry. Finally, some fun.
Okay. I got an assault rifle. Definitely take that over the micro SMG or whatever it was. Okay, let's just go get rid of this guy and then we can go back and check for
Watch out. He's coming.
evidence or whatever. Okay. So we should definitely secure the area before. There we go. Good lord. All the fucking grenades in the world apparently went to these guys. Alright. Took a fuck ton of damage going through this area. There's a recovery charge. Nuke in the box. Oh, I should also see what this... Is this to use it, or... Oh, I can detach it. Well then. And I can actually just, yep, carry it around. Alright then. Okay, well I definitely don't have to worry about them using it on me now. go all the way back. I may have been able to shoot that guy from down here. Prick. I did see a red mark on my radar. I didn't really expect him to be shooting me here. But I don't know if there's going to be much for evidence down here, but, you know, gotta check. Not that I also need any of the evidence, since I've already got all of the... all of the points for that I think I might need. Like, I don't think that, I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't think that I get anything more for getting more than what the quest requires, but at the same time, I don't know that I don't. And because it's there, I feel compelled to look for it and find it. Like, alright. So, I write books, right? Links in the comments of every, or not in the comment, in the description of every video and whatnot, right? I'm currently editing book. Monsters, Orcs, Adventure, no Demons, Adventure. Book 6, right? Going through it and just happening to like watch, like rewatching some stuff and listening to some other stuff. Man, without meaning to, I ended up with a lot of names of characters from like other shit that like I've watched. Like, not generally like main character names or anything, you know. But like I'm currently, because it's Halloween, right? I'm watching the Halloween movies and obviously Dr. Loomis, right? And like the part of my book that I'm currently editing, there's a Captain Loomis. Just completely random. And then there's a character called Mylela in my book, right? And I'm rewatching a show where one of the towns is called Mylela. It's like, the fuck? And like the thing is, right, is like it's not even like when they got their names I was watching them, because like there are some characters like that, right? Like there was one character I needed a name. It's just a side character, just needed a name because people are talking to her who know her, and it would be weird if they if nobody ever said her name during it, right? And I happened to be watching According to Jim at the time, so she got named Cheryl because I needed a name and it did not matter. But like it isn't even like one of those scenarios where like I was doing something, I was like, oh yeah, I should name it that. No, just like fantasy name generator, right? I do believe is where I got at least those two names. I'm reasonably sure came from just using the fantasy name generator.com thing. And they just happen to be like also names from stuff that I've seen before that I watch on a regular basis, because like I watch Halloween every Halloween, you know, like every Halloween I watch Friday the 13th and Halloween and occasionally Nightmare on Elm Street, but not this year, and I don't think last year either. That one's more of a only on Halloween, but also not every Halloween type things. Some nuke. Not sure why. I like Freddy as a character, but I guess I prefer... Good lord, the fuck is setting my phone off? Bird feeder. Oh, yeah. But I will say I generally prefer my killers not to play with their victims as much as Freddy does. Because, like, I fucking love the Friday the 13th movies, right? Like, Jason, one of my favorite movie characters of all time, despite being a homicidal zombie. Where do I go from here? I mean, I don't think well, no, I guess I have climbed ladders before, but this is weird. But yeah, like, you know, and like Halloween, he doesn't really play with him very much either. Oh, there's a busted wall here. Okay. Alright, let's see what's on the other side. I shot you. What the hell happened to you? Just immediately throw another fucking grenade. Dude, you're also not throwing them, like, anywhere near me. But yeah, because, like, I've started to notice that. Like, I didn't really think much of it before, but, like, I was watching a, is that the name of the channel? Dr. Mike? I mean, that's definitely the dude is Dr. Mike. But I think that's the name of his channel. He was doing a reaction video, and because it's Halloween, they had him do a reaction video to the Terrifier movies, which I've never actually watched myself. I think I've seen like bits and pieces of them, but like the thing he's coming on is like just like how long it took him to kill each person because of like what he was doing to them and everything, right? And like how, well, for one, like nobody would still be alive for that long for a lot of the kills and whatnot. See anything out? Dude, they really got to stop putting safe combinations on post-it notes like a few. Okay, that was weird. A few feet away from the actual safe. But yeah, and it got me thinking, you know, like I watch Friday the 13th every year. I watch Halloween every year. But like I don't watch Nightmare on Elm Street every year, and like a lot of the and I like, you know, I say like I don't like it when they take forever to kill their people and whatnot, but it's not even so much like if they play with them and whatnot. It's like I guess more or less like when they torture them, you know? Because like I'll watch the fuck out of Paranormal Activity, watch that all the time, including recently for how, you know, I say for Halloween. I just wanted to watch it and it happened to be Halloween, not gonna lie. So I was just like, yeah. But like obviously, you know, like demon things play with them a bunch, but like, you know, they're not like once it gets to like killing time, they just kill them. Oh right, I can recharge using that. All right. Should I use their gun? Why not? Oh, and something also went off back there. Oh, good lord, I must have like been standing on the fucking grenade. Alright. Well, that has like no fucking ammo left in it. Did not mean to fire those. But that was fun. The slow-mo is nice when you do the breach, but it doesn't last very long. I don't know if... Oh, God. Because, like, one of the things here, right? Is it under combat? No. Shield, deflect. No. Ah, here it is. Your reflex ability to see your environment in slow motion for a short time, but I'm assuming this is one that you activate, so I don't know that the slow motion, because it also specifies slow motion skill duration and not just slow motion duration, so I have to assume that that doesn't include breaching slow-mo. I mean, it could go either way. It's weird for them to specify skill if it is just a generalized slow-mo duration and not just for the skill usage, but oh, that must be all of them then. Oh, more nuke. I mean, you gotta be getting something for finding the rest of this evidence, right? Like, I understand putting more than is necessary so that, like, you're pretty much guaranteed to complete the quest as long as, like, you do look, like, as long as you, like, glance around, but, like, there's got to be something for finding more than is required, right? At least I would hope so. Oh, look at that, there's another one. I don't remember any of them using that on me, though. But maybe. I just didn't notice and killed them. I mean, I did come in blasting with the big gun, so. Okay, so that's obviously the way we need to go, so, obviously gotta go the other way first. Apparently there is some kind of crate. Yeah, there's a chest over there. But it's really weird. I'm assuming it's really weird, and I'll tell you why once we go through the door, because I think I know why it sounds weird. Alright, and then this is going to be where we go after then. Alright. What was in the crate last time? I don't even remember.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man,
Yeah,
all
his name is
great
Pickles.
questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Anyway, the thing says that the OCP crate
Hey,
is at
I don't know
Pickles.
how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Sure,
Yes.
but first things first.
Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time,
Okay, so I just got like a bunch, no circuit board available. So I'm assuming that's going to be, because they put that, oh, I do have a skill point. Like, because they put that point, because they put that crate right there, odds are you're not going to miss it. And it gave me, I would think, 4 different upgrades. I'm going to assume that her surprise is that.
It turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
I mean, whatever. Don't think that Pickles is a very good name for a criminal. I feel like you're not going to be taken seriously by anybody, but I mean, Maybe that's why you're a police informant instead of just like an actual criminal, which, I mean, I guess informants are generally actual criminals, but I don't know how. I mean, I guess it depends on the cop.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me. I'll see you later.
Now, I don't know that I have anything else to do. But, like, is that the only... Yeah, I guess it is the only thing, then. Yeah, alright. Well, I should have just went with him, because I'm assuming it would have just, like, fast-traveled me there. But, whatever. Because I knew Briggs' apartment was a thing that we needed to go to at some point as well. So I'm assuming once we go there, we're going to talk to his family, or find them missing, either way. And then we're going to follow up on the missing bodies, which is the other scannable stuff that we weren't able to scan yet. God, I hope that I can get there this way. Oh, yes.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
All right.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you
Yeah.
going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Okay. I'm gonna check the basement first. I say basement. I think we went upstairs, but it looks like a basement. Even though I'm pretty sure we should be on like the first floor with it. Well, there's drugs down here, but I feel like you could walk into any fucking building in this city and find that. Oh, Matt. Gang stash discovered, eh? How do I... Just because... Okay, sure, why not? Stolen jewelry, nuke, stolen handbag. Well then. Alright. Check that. Alright, well that was easy. Sorry about that, just had it quick. Can I help you, sir? That's what I thought. Oh, excuse me. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, that's always a good sign for apartment. You know, police line, do not cross. Oh, this reminds me of that. What's the game? Frighteners, I think. Also, I like how he sees like a wallet there and it's like stolen wallet. It's like, did somebody report it stolen or is it just a wallet that's there? Like, by all means, we may very well have just stole that wallet and somebody else had just lost it. You know? Okay, can't go any higher.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Well, sure, but get your ass over here.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no,
Gail.
no, no, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
Wow.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing.
I doubted he was tied up in a building for
Are you any
some amount of
closer
time.
to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
I feel like we read something about that before, right? I don't remember whether it was at the police station or the TV station, but we definitely read something about, I think it was at the police station, right, where bodies were going missing. Because, like, they went to the funeral home and they had no records, but I couldn't determine whether they had no records of the body, period, or just no records of receiving it.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think
How
he
long has
suspects
he
something.
been missing for
Could
that his
you
kid
maybe
doesn't
tell him
know?
to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Okay. Got a photo. Frame photo breaks man. I feel like that's not correct though. Like what they put up there for like who was who. Like they got Gail and Mike flipped. It's weird. It's very weird, but whatever. Recommendation letter for what? Detroit Against Addiction Program Agreement Form. Oh, pickles. Nuke. Person referring Michael. Reason for referral. Joshua has made some wrong decisions in his life and has been living with the consequences ever since, but he is a man of great spirit with remarkable people skills. I'm convinced that he really wants to make a difference, but in order to do so, he needs professional help and someone to believe in him. The AA is voluntary program, therefore we need participant signature in order to enroll them, and he hasn't got the signature yet. Now, I doubt that I'm going to find any other evidence in here, because it doesn't seem like they're setting Mike up to be a dirty cop by any means, so. Alright. Pickles, are you still out here? Nope. I'm assuming that will. Oh,
That
yes.
went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Well, I mean, what time is it? Needs to learn what times of it. Variations of that has been used in a lot of movies. So, I mean, yeah, you probably heard it before.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
Well,
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
and we got a body. Okay.
Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Yeah, they look like
Good
stand-up
evening,
citizens.
citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Conduct is unbecoming of an athlete. I'm an ankle breaker too.
Is a metal shell all you see when you look at me?
Shit. Is he always like that?
That's right. He's one existential motherfucker. And that's why we're a team.
What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
yeah, actually.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it.
I mean, it's not really a
I
police
see a couple of
informant
drawings over there.
if you just like answer a question. Like,
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
I mean, there's shit
Oh
everywhere.
man, are we really jaywalking? That's $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
I mean, to be fair, I don't. Oh wait, there might be a crosswalk right there. I'm curious though if that is something like that changes, because technically I didn't have to jaywalk.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should somewhere
Yeah, but I mean, oh, that's never good. Toxic sludge?
Blueprint, size 7.
That's
Oh,
gotta
just
be
oil.
his.
I guess toxic sludge I don't think is like really a thing in the Robocop thing. That's more of a. What did I just? That was
What
right,
about over
Friday the
there?
13th.
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
No clues or traces. I don't like how that didn't go away though. Those footprints. Okay, which eliminated some of the footprints. Got something over here with this vomit again. Oh,
They
chalk
threw
pieces.
out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
Okay. But we also have over here. I'm going to assume this is another Loctite.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like new.
Well, I guess. But the things that I'm seeing had been there
What
at some
the
point.
fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
I mean, technically, we have no reason to think that that has to do with the kid. Did they find a gun? Target
Do it.
practice?
Come on, end him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no, it's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not mine.
Whoa!
Guns don't do that.
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say,
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
He shot an officer. I'm
Right.
kidding.
It's late.
Even if they had
Let's
given
get
me
you
the
home.
option, I wouldn't have
Well,
done
you
it.
told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Like when we're done at the slaughterhouse or like before we go? Okay, so based on my thing here, I did technically miss scanning something out here. Not that it probably matters. Not that it's going to be there still anyway. It's like an unreachable ladder somewhere, potentially. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, maybe there. Maybe that's what it was. Because, yeah, there was another thing to scan in, like the same group of stuff with like the oil spill and the wooden door and the lock gate and everything. But there is one more thing now. Because it says chalk outline in basketball court, and then immediately after that it says independent news number 14 in garbage can behind squad car. But I mean, it doesn't specify what squad car. Like, that's obviously my squad car. That's also not a garbage can, so I don't know why I thought that might be it. But like, there doesn't seem to be a garbage can behind my squad car. And now Briggs' apartment is over there, but I don't think he had a squad car outside of it. I could be wrong, which is why we're going to go check. Because the independent news thing seems like it would be a note, which obviously would give me experience. But like, this is his apartment. I don't see a squad car outside of it, but on this list here, it does have it after scanning the thing at the basketball court. That's a truck, that's a van. I think this is just a regular car. Yeah. Garbage cans here, but I don't see. And I mean, my squad car is pretty close to it. Oh, wait. Aha! In this issue, Extraterrestrial Marketing, another commercial stuffed with subliminal messages is being filmed behind the courthouse. They won't fool us again. River littering trend, or is it just a cover story to feed the sea monsters lurking just below the surface? Signs, Interstellar paint their names on the buildings around the laundromat. That is how they will take ownership of the entire town unless we stop them. So this is the crazy guy. What? That is it. I don't see anything else on the list of stuff in Detroit that jumps out at me as we haven't done it. The only thing that gets me is like they have the radios on here, but they don't do anything. But next part, we will head to the slaughterhouse. And like I said, I'm assuming that we're going to be able to upgrade our pistol once we get there or right after we get there. Just because, like I said, we got 4 of them, but we can't use them yet. And she said she had a surprise for us or something. So, yeah, that'll be it for this part. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time for more.